All right, the first reading concept is asking and answering questions. RL 3.1. This is reading literature. So you know the basic who, what, where, when, why, how kind of questions. And basically, RL is just answering. The main point of this standard is to find the evidence for the answer. And the way that we do that when we're on a computer is they have to tell me for each question what is the paragraph number that it came from, what is the line within that paragraph it came from, and how do you know? These are sentences. Always write an explanation and always have that evidence. What is it that's in that paragraph that lets you know that this is absolutely the answer to the question? The second goal in fiction text is to recount stories. They have to tell you the beginning, middle, and end of stories. A lot of the stories that we read are fables, folk tales, myths, and this gives you some ideas so you can remember what a fable, a folk tale, and a myth is. There are, of course, all kinds of other fiction texts that they'll be reading. But the main three things that they'll be looking for is what is the central message or the main idea of the author, the lesson, what is this trying to teach you, or the moral. Again, what is it trying to teach you? Usually something about right from wrong. And it gives you some examples of how this is usually conveyed within a set of fiction text. The third part of fiction reading is describing the characters. They get really in deep about the characters of a story. What are their actions? In other words, what do they do? What are their reactions to other things? How do you describe this character? What are their emotions, their feelings? And some of the questions they should be able to answer is, how does the character feel? Why does the character feel this way? Why does the character think this way? What does the character say? Why do they say it? Anything that goes to the description of a character.